Hey family, welcome to Those Jerkies times 3. My name is Kenisa. Here is the Marley, and Zoe is, she's right here. So today we're going to be doing a super fun review. So a lot of you guys probably found my channel because of our very popular indoor potty training video. I will leave a link in the cards above to that video if you haven't watched it. We go over how we train our dogs to go potty inside. I have received several emails and questions about indoor pee pads. So, guys, I might put the bark collars on. Also, it's okay. A lot of people have reached out to me asking me what kind of pee pads to use, what pee pad do I use. So an Amazon seller was kind enough to send me their pee pad, and I wanted to do a review on it and give you guys my thoughts. The name of the pee pad is called the Pet Awesome Potty Tray. I'm going to grab it so I can show you guys what it looks like, and I'm going to give you some information about the potty tray, and then I will show you guys how I set it up. And before we get into the video, today's featured shirt from the Those Jerkies times 3 Bailey Ray shop is going to be the Badass Dog Dad shirt. So this is what the dad shirt would look like, and we can change that to Dog Mom if you request. And then let me get Marley because I put him on the puppy shirt. Oh, perfect timing, puppy. So then the dog shirt would say Badass Like That, or it could say Mom. So this is the little collection. If you are interested in purchasing any of our collections, any of our Mommy and Me shirts, our leashes, our hats, our masks, go to our website www.thosejerkiestimes3.com and place your order, and we'll get it out to you. Okay guys, back to the review. So I want to show you guys what the Pet Awesome Dog Potty Tray looks like. So here is the potty tray that we got, and they do have different colors. I just opted for the black and white because I like the sleekness of the coloring instead of doing the bright primary colors. I did like the way the black and white looked. So one thing that's really important when you're looking for pee pads is that they have these mesh grates, because before I had, a long time ago when I was on the market for different pee pads, I bought one where you just kind of clamp it into the pee pad and there was no grate on top. When I tell you, every day I would come home from work and Marley would tear through the pee pad, and it would just be like it looked like the inside of a diaper just scattered throughout his little area. So these grates are vital. They are like a major key. These grates keep it to where the dogs cannot destroy the pee pad. They can't touch it. They cannot destroy it. It will be intact when you get home. So that is a great feature that the Pet Awesome Potty Tray has, is that it has a mesh to prevent pee pads from being torn. Another thing that I love about this pee pad holder is that it keeps the paws dry. Because it's elevated and the pee pad goes in here, when they potty, of course it just goes into the holes, so you're not worried about your dogs tracking pee throughout your house. That's a really great feature. Also, when looking at purchasing an indoor pee pad, of course they're super easy to clean. What I do is I spray clean on the top. I wipe it down with a wet wipe. Well, first thing I do is take out the dirty pee pad, then I spray down the top, wipe it down with the wet wipe, take this out, wipe down the inside, and then wipe down the inside of the potty tray and the area around the potty tray, and I just pop a new pee pad in there. So super easy to clean. It's very, very, very convenient. A lot of people don't want to do indoor potty training because they're worried about the mess, but when you train them to go on these pee pad holders, it's really just a matter of once a day just cleaning it, but it's really not messy. It's almost like a doggy litter box, which I have heard people train their dogs with litter boxes, but you know, I do like using pee pad holders. Also, as I mentioned, I picked this color because I like the modern sleek look of it. So that is another feature that I wanted to mention. It's just how sleek this looks. It doesn't really, if you're worried about your home decor, this would fit perfectly. And like I said, they do have other colors, but this can go just nicely on the floor, and it wouldn't stand out like a sore thumb because it is made so sleek. Another thing to notate is that the potty pad does work without pee pads. If you're in a crunch and you don't have pee pads, or if you're out somewhere, or if you're out somewhere with the potty pad and you just don't have any pee pads, you can use this without pee pads, because yet again, the poop will stay on top. You just pick the poop up when they poop, and then the pee will go inside the holes, and it'll just sit in the tray. You can just dump it out. And even if you don't want to use pee pads because you're more so environmentally friendly, which is also awesome, you can just pour the pee out when they pee, and it'll still keep their balls dry, and it'll still be it'll still be no mess. No fuss and no mess. And also convenience. The one thing that I love about indoor potty training is I don't have to worry about, oh, my dogs don't like going out in the rain. Oh, I have to take my dog out to go potty. Oh, I have to take my dogs out to go potty 5 times a day. I don't have to worry about that with the pee pads. The dogs free potty. Like, they go potty whenever they need to. I never have to worry about taking them out. I never have to stop what I'm doing to rush them outside or take them out in the middle of the night because they have to go potty. They potty on the pee pad whenever they need to. There's pee pad always readily available for them. So the convenience of having an indoor pee pad is just, for me, it just really works with my lifestyle, especially living in an upstairs apartment. Having to run in and out, just, I feel for me wouldn't work with my lifestyle. So having this in the home, even if you potty train your dog to go outside, but you need like a pee pad in the home at night because you don't want to go out at night, you can definitely still use this indoor potty tray to keep the pee pads if you have your dogs in a specific area, so they can still have an option to go pee, so they don't have to hold it all night if you're comfortable with something like that. Another thing that I love about the Pet Awesome pee pad is that it does come with a training brochure. So it has top 5 best dog potty tips. So if you look at it, the first one is let's rock and roll with pee pads first. If your dog is familiar with pee pads, we recommend starting with the pee pad on top of the mesh grate. After the dog has successfully peed with this several times, transition to placing the pad inside the grate. So that's just something to get your dog comfortable. If you just had the pee pad on the floor prior to buying this, like I said, just place it on top, let the dog get used to stepping up on the pee pad holder, and then you can move it inside to where the dog cannot get to the pee pad at all. Step 2, dogs pee on pee. So of course, I've mentioned this in the potty training video. If they do have an accident, clean up the pee with the pee pad that you're going to be using, because that scent, they'll recognize it, and it'll be easier to get them to go on the Pet Awesome pee pad holder. Number 3 is location. I also mentioned this in the potty training video. You need to have a set location. Do not move your pee pad all around the house. Your dogs need to be familiar. If it's pitch black in my apartment, my dogs still know where to go to get to the potty pad. You don't want to have it, oh, I want to have it here this week, there next week. Be consistent with your placement of the pee pad. I do not move the pee pad. Whenever I get into a new place, I establish where the pee pad is with the dogs, and it does not move. So before you place it, you need to make sure, is this somewhere that I'm going to be comfortable with this pee pad being for long term? Because consistency is key, especially in training. Now, of course, with Marley and Zoe, when I travel, I pop a pee pad different places. They're more used to it. But when you're training initially, it is crucial to keep your pee pad in the same location. Let's see what number 4 is. Shy doggy. Initially, some dogs may feel shy peeing indoors, especially in front of you. Give your dog privacy so they don't feel like they are being watched. So that's something that I didn't mention. But I never had that issue because my dogs from jump always pottied indoors. We never took them outside to potty, but that does make sense. So and then sometimes, like if I'm watching Marley too hard, he'll stop what he's doing. Like if he's about to go potty and I'm looking at him about to go potty, he'll kind of stop and look at me like, why are you looking at me? And I'm like, I'm looking at you because I can. And he's like, well, don't. So I do sometimes give them their privacy when they're going to the potty. He'll go ahead and go. If I'm giving him too much attention, he's wondering like, what's going on? Am I about to get a treat? Are you about to give me a hug? Are you about to give me a rub? So yeah, that makes sense. And then number 5 is positive reinforcement. I did mention this in the potty training video. I had a clicker for my dogs, and whenever they would go pee, I would give them a treat. An easy training treat for me was Cheerios because they're super light and easy and small, and it's not too big of a treat, too heavy. So whenever they would pee, I would click the clicker and give them a Cheerio to reinforce them and celebrate them. I would add influx to my voice, where I would be like, yay, you went potty! And I would do all that to make them excited, give them a treat, and you have to do it immediately, so you need to watch them so they can associate, oh, they're celebrating me because I did something right. So this is very helpful, especially when starting off potty training your pups. I definitely would recommend, if you buy this pee pad holder, to definitely take a look at the brochure and read through it and use some of these tips when training your pup. Another awesome thing about the Pet Awesome pee pad holder is that when you do buy it, it does come with 3 free pee pads. Pee pads can of course get a little bit expensive after buying them for a while. I buy mine from Walmart personally, but I do have the free ones that came, and they're pretty awesome. And of course they fit the pee pad perfectly. So I do love that. It'll get you started and you can decide, hey, I want to use pee pads with this, or hey, I don't, or hey, this gives me time to go back on Amazon and order some pee pads. So that is all that I have on the Pet Awesome pee pad as far as information that I wanted to share with you guys. What I'm going to do is just show you how I set it up and how it works. If you are interested in this product, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can check them out. You click on their link and it'll take you right to their Amazon page where you can purchase the Pet Awesome pee pad holder. I don't know what exactly is going on outside, but somebody is making noises and it's stressing Marley and Zoe out clearly. Let me lower this a little bit more so you can actually see the pee pad. There we go. So you just pop it off and place the pee pad in here. Kind of fold the edges down. I don't like any parts of the pee pad to be out, even though Marley and Zoe won't do anything to it. If you have a smaller puppy, even if the little piece is out, they will grab it and drag it out. So you want to make sure all the ends are in, so you can just fold under the blue spots like this. Hopefully you can see it. The dogs are all over me. Just fold these under so nothing's out. And that's how it should look. And then bada boom, bada bam. And now we have a fully functioning potty area for the Yorkies. Ooh, careful, Zozo. This is what it looks like. And yeah, like I said, I just leave it there. The dogs hop on and do their business. And then every day, I just take the pee pad out, wipe it down. I wipe down the hardwood floor around there just in case when they hop off, anything drips out. And that is it. Alright guys, so that is everything that we have on the Pet Awesome potty tray. This is an amazing potty tray. Like I said, this is how it looks again with the pee pad holder in there. It is coming out a little bit because of the way I'm holding it. If you have any further questions about the Pet Awesome potty tray, please leave those in the comments below. I will also leave a link in the description box below with their Amazon page. All you have to do is click on it and it'll take you right to where you can purchase this on Amazon. Definitely like to thank Pet Awesome and this Amazon seller for working with me on this video and sending me this amazing product. That's everything for today. So definitely thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also make sure you check out our Instagram. We're doing some super fun, exciting things on there. So definitely come over and join us on Instagram. Also, please do not forget to check out our website, www.thoseyorkies3.com, where you can get apparel for yourself and apparel for your dog, matching apparel, hats, masks, leashes. We have an array of things that you guys can get to make you and your dog fashionable. So yeah, definitely, again guys, just thank you so much for watching and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.